Get this on camera. We're not having a good time. All right, here we go. We're off. Leaving the QTH for all you hams out there. And we are now en route to Murray Branch River Access, just north of Hot Springs, North Carolina.
The river hums low, it whispers my name. A voice in the dark, it don't sound the same. I feel the pull deep in my veins. Water's cold, but the fire burns inside. I can't fight it, I won't even try. The river calls, the river calls. Through the night, through the walls. It don't stop, it don't stall. The river calls. Oh, the river calls. She sings in the reeds, her song so sweet, promises secrets buried deep beneath. I step to the edge, my heart skips a beat. She don't lie, but she don't tell it all.
We're here.
One step closer.
All right,
I hear her call.
we have made it to the Murray Branch Recreation Center.
The river calls. The river calls. Through the night, through the walls. It don't stop, it don't stall. The river calls. Oh, the river calls. It don't stop, the river calls.
We're here. We are loaded, ready to push off. It's 1:50, pouring sweat. We're a little bit behind schedule, but we're also starting 4 miles down. We've got around 5 miles to go, plus or minus, before we find our appropriate camp for the conditions. River's up slightly, not in the oh crap zone or anything, but it'll be worth taking note of and camping smart. So we're gonna do all that. We're gonna try to do a little fishing too. Got the heaviest kayaks we've ever had. But we're also in a section where we don't have to steer. We're good to go. Kenny's checking his Facebook one last time, getting a quick status update. Yep. He doesn't even have Facebook. All right, well, we will check back in once we're on the water. Rude boys.
Close to the star. Yeah, you can maybe go over there to the other.
heaviest boat on earth.
Yeah, I'm doing a final sweep around the area too before.
Boat's all cockeyed. Hopefully that's just because I hung up on something. There we go. That's better. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Go ahead and get a little load of seeds in the jaw.
Let's go over there and try to get our bearings. It's a beautiful shot of you too. Look at that.
We'd only been on the river just a few minutes when we ferried across to this little strip island just to kind of gather our thoughts and our bearings and to review how strong the river really was. It was running about 4,000 CFS, which is significantly stronger than we're used to. However, this section of river we felt confident that we'd be all right. With these heavy loaded fishing kayaks and these kind of different kind of keels we have on the bottom, that flow was grabbing a hold of boats and really pushing it down the river. So we found out quickly ferrying the river took a lot of extra effort. The cross waves and the wave trains were blasting us back and forth. We were having to constantly brace and just kind of learn how to adapt to these kind of conditions. It was good for us to go through. And we felt like the swell was coming down. We checked all the gauges and we were kind of riding the swell down. We did not know how the next couple of days were going to go, but we were going to take it day by day, try to get to that good safe camp spot with a exit strategy. But until then, we were heading to Paint Rock. We're going to stop there and take a little respite and maybe do a little drone flying and just enjoy these beautiful views of Section 10.
There's hidden rocks everywhere.
Pretty rough up here. putting in, it's a little high, but the swell's coming through. There's some more rain coming up upstream from us tonight later, but we're just going to camp smart, and we got an exit strategy at our camp, which is very important when you're doing stuff like this. So we're going to go through this extra pushy calm section, which makes it a little more fun actually. And we're getting ready to head through Paint Rock. It's coming up here on the horizon. All right, we'll check back in here in a little bit.
She flows like a whisper through the hills, carving the stones with her will. Morning mist rises, her secret stays still. Oh, French broad, you're wild and free, telling tales to the cypress tree, carrying dreams to the Tennessee. Willows bow down to kiss her face.
Imagine not coming.
Her voice hums low, a gentle embrace in her waters.
Lay it down.
Time leaves no trace.
Yeah.
And she keeps moving slow and wide, with the moon as her only guide. Oh, French broad, you're wild and free, telling tales to the cypress tree, carrying dreams to the Tennessee. Stands where the stories were drawn, colors of the past, never gone. The Cherokee spirit that is in the dark. Oh, French broad, you're wild and free, telling tales to the cypress tree, carrying dreams to the Tennessee. Carrying dreams to the Tennessee.
Let's take a moment and enjoy this absolute fantastic view. We live here.
Can't wait to see that footage on the drone. I saw it, couldn't miss it. Oh, it feels so good to get doused. It's like bath water, slightly cooler. Maybe you're right about the trestle. You're right. Come over here. Yeah. I knew I was right.
Put that on camera. Deep through here.
Throw a line in here?
Then start paddling. Huh? I was trying to get some good footage. I was going to turn my camera up.
You going? I'm coming with you. Look for another stop on the other side. I can get right here.
Swift through there. Yeah, my boat angle. Boat angle help. God, look at that.
Yeah, we have to stop here.
Hey, here's something to remember from last time on the flutter. Check the depth before you jump out of your boat, haphazardly.
Is this another knock for me?
Yes.
Thanks.
Channel to start us off. We gonna take it for bait?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Holes in the water for 10 seconds.
Not even, barely 10 seconds. Little guy, that's gonna be bait.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome.
Beautiful looking fish, by the way.
We decided since we'd caught a fish so quickly, we would go ahead and pack up, head on down to our campsite in Weaver's Bend and get everything set up and get our rods in down there and focus on fishing at camp. What we didn't know was that any minute it was going to start flash flooding in Asheville, shut down Smoky Park Highway, and all that water was getting ready to come down towards us. It had been around 4,000 CFS and dropping throughout the day. We felt real good that the levels were good for us. So we got on down to camp, set up our sticks and rocks so we can keep an eye on the water levels, and had no success fishing from here on out. The water was muddy, the current was strong. It was 4,000 CFS when we started. It had been continuously dropping throughout the day.
Catch up.
We felt good about everything. But little do we know, a large swell was heading our way.
The bridge. Hope you're ready.
Left, correct?
Hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. I don't know. For the rapid?
I want to say left to look at the camp.
The camp's gonna be on the right.
I know Weaver's Bend is. That where we're gonna stay?
Yeah. That's on the right. But which trestle to go through? I have no kind of clue. We're just gonna have to use our paddling skills. You ready? Let's do it. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 from the right. Unless I see something I don't like. Okay. Good? You stand? Can you get back on, or you want to float down with the boat? Let me hang on to your boat. Hang on. Hang on. Let me help you see. Sit right there. Move your green bag. Green bag's in the way. Green bag's in the way. Hang on.
I want to know.
I got your boat.
Dragon bottom.
Okay. You need to pull your stomach across it. Go on it? Yeah. Nice. No, I was just trying to keep you flipping again. Would you get across?
Now we're having fun.
Now we're having fun.
Here we go. We got some stuff too. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
You good?
Yep.
All right, get ready. Watch up cross. Close. Nice recovery. That was huge. Actually, no, I'm not. All right, we pulled up here at the beginning of Weaver's Bend, and there are some sweet camp spots up there. We walked down to the tip, and there's way better fishing. There's some really solid hammock camping closer to the water. It's a little bit higher up off the water, and high enough to where no matter how much rain we get tonight, we're going to be nice and solid. So we're going to go for safety and fishing. Kenny with a huge self-rescue, middle of the river. Only do that on sit on tops, by the way. And paddled it out like a hero. I like to think I would have kept that cool if I did it, but probably not. Here we are. We're gonna get the drone back out and fly up through there.
I'm gonna go like swim.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, once we get set up, let's have a little fun. We made it. I've got some for you too, man.
Broken, it's on forever.
Snap. What are we doing? What'd you say?
Okay, now we're safe. Let's look around. Let's see where we're gonna set up. This is beautiful. This is awesome.
I'm so glad we pushed on. All right, we have made it to our campsite for night one. It is phenomenal. It's deep. It's almost at the tip of Weaver's Bend. We got some thunderstorms kind of skirting the way, but so we went ahead and got the fire going, trying to get it sustained just in case. And we're on our way there. It's close. Got Kenny walking this way. He's finishing up setting up camp duties.
We're back.
We're so back. We've got the solar powered floodlight. Hopefully we can get some good shots later. It's super bright. Big catfish rigs. I went ahead and pulled up. We're gonna get a little bit of rain, so we got up kind of high off the bank here. We're gonna put some indicators down so we can keep an eye on the river rise. It's gone down since we've got here, so that's good. Kenny's got the Haven in hammock mode. He's finishing tidying up camp right now, and it is a solid system. Bridge hammock. It's a lay flat. Super sweet. All right, I got myself. I got this set up over here. We talked about it earlier. I'm gonna come around the other direction here. This is the Warbonnet Thunder Fly. It is the second smallest. You get the little half doors on the side that help blow ends. We're not expecting heavy wind. We're going ahead and set up in porch mode. We've got the hammock gear, under quilt and regular quilt. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. I'm going to pull it outside if I can. We got the side sling, so it's a little bit of a sling here that you can put gear in and access during the night. So I usually put my ditty bag, Tums for when we eat spicy goods at night. I have a little charging station there. I'll charge my phone at night in the hammock. Charging center. We got the GoPro batteries. We didn't need to charge drone batteries. We only use one. We might fly later once the storm blows over. A little bit windy. Got the smaller drone, although it's very powerful. It's the DJI Mini 4 Pro. We just don't want to mess with it right now. Been paddling all day, so yep, camp is set up, fire is underway, fishing's getting ready to start, and then we're going to start getting into the Trailtopia goodness. Here's our center of things that don't matter if they get wet. Like I said, this whole campsite opens up. It's phenomenal. We actually stopped earlier and found a great campsite, and we walked down here and found this, and the fishing was better. But let me see, I mean, you could put 40 tents up in here if you needed to. I think there's I don't know if a road comes here. I don't know the whole deal, but if you're ever in the Weaver's Bend area, I'm sure on a weekend this is probably not the same. This is Wednesday night, so we're very happy. Drinking beer is a good time, but don't leave your empty bottles. Come on, people. And seriously, it's heavier to carry them in than to carry them out empty. But that's about it for now. Just want to give a little update on camp and how we're looking. We're looking good. We got set up quick. We caught the fish over there at the Chimneys, and once we caught that one, we said, you know what, let's just get to camp. We'll catch more there. You can see we got, it looks like a decent hole right here. We walked off about 5 feet off the bank, and it was up to my waist, so just beautiful. All right, we'll check back in with you later. Quick little update. Yes, we are wearing the new Brood 828 hats. Little update. I said we were going to eat Truckology tonight. That is false. Kenny has pre-cooked, pre-smoked sausages, peppers, and onions, and we got those wrapped in foil. And we're going to throw them on the fire to warm up, and we're going to eat like kings tonight. really excited when he corrected me after I turned the camera off. He said, there's no Trekology tonight. That is a fact. We're eating real smoked food. It's gonna be awesome. We like to eat big when we can out here. We got all kinds of backpacker meals just in case we couldn't build the fire. Heard the storm coming, so went ahead and got a little urgency on the fire. So it's rolling. It's not sustained yet, but it's we're about 20 minutes out from a sustained fire, I would say. So we'll get this thing raging. There's firewood, driftwood everywhere. So all right, peace, hang 10.
This is what you wanted.
I'm so mad right now. I can't even talk about it. Yeah. Ah!
Yeah. Do you have a fish on? You just have 18 sinkers on there.
Oh, we got a little Brood 828 update. We got a nice fire going here. We got 4 rods in the water. We've had several bites that pulled our rods into the water. Every time we pulled them out, they were gone, or they'd taken my knot, took the whole rig off. So I don't know if you can see anything or not. Just a peaceful, serene night, sprinkling just a little bit on us. A little bit of a rapid right there. We're gonna go to sleep too. about to catch some fish. We're about to cook some supper. I'm really excited for that. All right, 10:20, a little behind schedule. Nice little fire going. And we have got a feast here that Mr. Can't Stand It has prepared for us. Kenny, tell us what you got here. What are we looking at?
We got, oh, we get back on going here. We smoked some double cheddar sausage. We on the river one time, and we have to have them from here on out. Smoked those with some potatoes, some onions, some peppers, garlic, and some sweet and spicy Kinder's Rub.
Oh my gosh.
So we're having a good time.
We are having a good time, and that is going to be a feast for kings. Okay. All right, folks. This is 10 out of 10. We have got the sausage and the potatoes and the onions and the peppers. I don't know how this is going to show up in the video. This is, I mean, if there was better than 10 out of 10 rating. All right. Kenny on the smoker is next level guy. I knew that going into this, but
By smoker, I mean the smoke from the campfire.
no. This guy is a smoking genius. This is some of the best food I've ever had in my life.
Everything on the river tastes better.
It does.
Delicious.
Mmm. All right, 11:50. Not catching a lot of fish, get some bites, but now it is raining, and we're standing here in the rain.
We're having a good time.
We are having a good time. It's okay. We got dry clothes and towels, so whatever. But it's not a hard rain. We could probably shift back just a little bit and not even get wet, actually. Yeah, this little update. Beautiful campsite. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's like dry right here. Beautiful campsite. The fire's gonna survive all this when it's all said and done. And wow, what a day. What a day. Section 10 so far has not disappointed.
Some would say fantastic.
Yeah, I overuse that word, and today it's not even good enough for what we did. From the second we came off of Murray Branch, it was powerful wave trains, because I mean, it was higher than we probably should have got in the water at. Pushing us the whole way down. The views, we're Section 8 guys, and we love our views on Section 8. 6 through 8. Section 10 views were something to behold. Those cliffs and those bluffs, you'll see them on the drone shots. They were just breathtaking. So we can't wait to come back here again. Weaver's Bend is beautiful campsites. Unfortunately, you can get here by car. We did meet Miss Cheryl. Doubt she'll ever see this video. Not sure if this video will make the video, but Miss Cheryl was on fire. Del Rio native.
Are you sure it was Cheryl?
I feel like it's Cheryl. If we had the camera, we would have interviewed her, but we didn't. And
If we would have interviewed her, it would have been a 3-hour-long video.
it would have. She was on fire. She was a good friend and a new friend, and if we see her again, we'll definitely talk to her. But yeah, I mean, middle of nowhere right here, and meeting new friends, pretty cool. So now that we're underneath this canopy, we're not really getting wet, and we'll check in later.